All right, we should be live. We're gonna try this out and see how it goes here. So we're right in, almost in the middle of the job here where we'll take off.
Take off.
So I'm having a hard time seeing with the glare in the sun, so I'm gonna get in the shade here by the truck, and we'll take a flight through the job. So as you can see, a big portion of the work with the channel is complete, but we'll go ahead and start over on that side of the project here. If this works for everyone, this will be a good way to review the project. So it looks like I'm getting a little bit of a blur in our stream. So I'll back up and see if we can get a bigger overall picture of the project as a whole. So from this vantage point, you can kind of see the whole thing as it's going. The channel running on the north side of the project, and we'll come flying on that. And see if we can fly right down to it and give a good idea what that looks like. You can definitely see the block all stacked up for these rear lots that are going to be back up against the channel. So you get an idea of what's happening. You have drop structure number 2 with all the energy dissipators in it. You have this, it was just finished shotcreted Monday, and they're on to this section. There's drop structure number 3. This will be finished this week between 3 and right on up to drop structure number 4 right here. And just right there where the Gannon tractor is working is the extent of where our work stops, and I guess it'd be William Lyon's work starts. Now, another interesting tidbit looking forward is they've gone ahead and dug the channel that runs along Happy Valley Road. You can see the channel straight out to the south there that they're currently digging, but they're stockpiling all that dirt right here on the future parcel I. The dirt that's dark brown right there is what they're stockpiling. Everything else beyond that is dirt that's been imported. And so we'll go ahead and do a topo on all that stockpiled dirt, just to make sure that our quantities are matching from what they're pulling out. So just a quick flight around the job, we can kind of get down and see. You'll see the last little bit of water trenches right there needing to be backfilled. All the pipes installed, it's all there, it just has to be backfilled, and the loader running around there is doing that. All the dry wells are are currently installed, and we have some storm drain trenches and wall trenches that are open to finish out. All the dry wells are installed. And we're currently testing water line, testing sewer line to verify it's good. Our dry utility pre-construction meeting is tomorrow at 8 a.m. and we'll be able to get going on that. Right here where that water truck is at, that's one of our water line tie-ins. You can see right there where the excavator is working, that's one of the storm drain runs that comes between these two basins. This is another storm drain run right there, so that's excavated from the street between the lots to the basin. This excavator right here is working on a double barrel storm drain run, and this one's a little bit tricky because of the proximity of these walls. You can see how close he is. Now he's having to shuffle some of the dirt over to the pad to avoid the wall footing in that. It's just the nature of these walls being so close, and it's a double barrel, larger diameter pipe. And so as we continue on, we have another storm drain crossing right here. And these storm drain crossings are right here in the road are probably more critical for us, just due to our model complex where we want that to be. The model complex right now is the lots that are right out here out in front of the video that you're seeing. So we're looking roughly southwest right now, but it's these lots where this excavator, or in front of this excavator I should say. Let me see if I can get up higher. So the model complex would be right here on these lots, where if you were to come in off of El Granada Boulevard and turn in right where that wall turns in, you would run straight into those 8 lots right there. And so those will be the models. So turning around here, we'll take another quick flight over here and we'll get down lower. See what it looks like here. Down closer. That kind of gives you a different vantage point of what they're dealing with between the walls and that. So if you're listening in on this and you have any questions, you can text me, and I'll try and look at my texts and respond to them as we're sitting here, or go look at specific locations where we're working, or anything specific you want to see. Some concrete. think one of the things that's been remarkable just simply about the amount of dirt is how much dirt we've been able to get and stockpile on Parcel I and Parcel C over at the school site just by putting up dirt signs. I'm estimating that we have roughly between both sites stockpiled something in the neighborhood of 30 to 40,000 cubic yards of material, and it doesn't look like very much when you're flying it over like this, but it surely is a lot of dirt, and I think it's a great cost savings for what will be Parcel I in the future. So I'm hoping that this live stream works and that you guys are hearing me and or understanding what's going on or where we're flying. We'll take a flight up that channel and then call it good. So the last section of channel, it's hard to get an idea of how big this channel is and what the scope is here. But we'll see if we can come down a little bit lower and get an idea for it. You can see all the forms and the expansion joints and the wire that's set up in between each of these panels. All the weep holes that are in there. There's a lot of tedious work that goes into the channels even before the shotcrete and the concrete goes down. So that'll conclude the live feed tour. I'm going to get up and see if we can get a good overhead of the whole thing here. So we're sitting up about so that's about 500 foot above the ground, roughly. I'll take it up to about 550 feet here. So there's the current progress as of April 3rd. It's looking good. Dry utilities will start shortly, and that shot right there actually gives us a great overall view of what's happening. So thanks for joining in. If you're clicked on the link and everything worked out, but with that, we'll do it again.